All right, welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing a ranking of every Radiohead album, starting from Pablo Honey to A Moon-Shaped Pool. I mean, this doesn't really need a very big introduction. We're going from the start of the discography to the most recent record. So, yeah, let's get started. So, up first, Pablo Honey. Yeah, let's forget that exists and let's go on to the bends. So the bends, I've been listening to a lot of the bends lately, so it's really fresh in my mind. And I wouldn't say it's near perfect, but I still love it. I'd say it's like less perfect, not near perfect, but I mean, it's getting there. There's just a couple tracks, like the title track, that I'm really not a huge fan of. Um, I of course love High and Dry and Fake Plastic Trees and the opening Planet Telex especially. I love all of those. But I wouldn't say it's my favorite. All right, so the next one, OK Computer. Oh, which one did you? Duh. This is, I have gotta say the. It's not my personal favorite, but I will still give it a perfect score because there isn't a song on there that I don't like. I love every single song on this record, from Airbag all the way to The Tourist. I love the whole thing. It's so good, and that's also one of the albums that got me into Radiohead. So up next, Kid A. Kid A. I love Kid A, and this is the first Radiohead album I listened to. This is honestly a really hard choice for me. Because there's just a few I don't want to say dull moments, but just parts where I feel like it's dragging on a little bit. So I gotta say, if I could put it in between near perfect and perfect, I would. But there's just tracks on there where I just get, I don't know, I don't want to say bored, but I'm just kind of okay, when's the next song? Like, specifically, like the interlude song, Tree Fingers. It's good, but it's a little long, in my opinion. Um, if you took Tree Fingers out of there, and maybe shortened up, say, the national anthem, I love the national anthem, but if it was a bit shorter, I feel like I would enjoy the album even more than I already do. And I feel like that would bring it up to perfect. But for right now, it's near perfect. I know I'm going to get a lot of hate for that. But Amnesiac. In my opinion, I was told when I first started listening to Radiohead that this had outtakes from Kid A in it. So I was like, oh, this must be amazing. And I held off on listening to it because I wanted to listen to the other stuff before I tried out Amnesiac. And I listened to it and I was just like, that's it? Like, that's really it? Like, those are outtakes from Kid A? And with some of them, I'm just like, really? I do love the Morning Bell version on Amnesiac. I love it. And Pyramid Song is beautiful. It's amazing. But there's songs on there, like, say, Hunting Bears, that I just. There's more tracks on here that I didn't care for than, say, on OK Computer, where I love every song. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in the still alright section because it just, I just don't like it as much. I don't even like it nearly as much as the bands or Kid A or OK Computer. Hail to the Thief. I I really love Hail to the Thief. I have a very strong love for this record. Maybe it's also because I listened to it a lot at a specific time in my life. Um, but again, I have a little bit of issue with this album as I did with Kid A, whereas some of the songs feel like they drag on a lot. Um, I do still really like it though. I like the whole thing. I did have a long road trip and I listened to the whole thing and I loved it. But there were some songs where I was like, okay, when is this song gonna be done? When's the next one? You know. But I still love this record. So it's not near perfect, but it's not still all right. It's like less perfect. You know what I mean? In Rainbows. All right, in Rainbows. I have way too many good things to say about this album than negative. This album is perfect. In my opinion, this is Radiohead's best work. And I love it so much that, I mean, I could go on and on about it. But just the song Nude specifically is so amazing. It is my favorite Radiohead song. And oh my gosh, the words, the lyrics, everything about it is just perfect Radiohead to me. And I just love it so much. The King of Limbs. Oof. Yeah, the King of Limbs. Yeah, let's go into a moon-shaped pool. So a moon-shaped pool. Again, I love a moon-shaped pool. I love every song on a moon-shaped pool. It is their newest record. I mean, their newest, it's, 3 years old now, but it's so good. It's so good, all the way from Burn the Witch to Full Stop to The Numbers, Present Tense, True Love Waits. Everything on it I just absolutely love. I would not say it's their best work, but I would definitely say, like, it's a perfect record. It's amazing. I love Radiohead. They are one of my favorite bands, if not my favorite band. But yeah, that's my ranking of Radiohead's discography.